So this is EM Smart AXI Pro dual laser engraver, a machine that pushes the limits of what a desktop engraver can do with true 3D engraving. As the first compact 3D laser engraver, it goes far beyond the traditional flat surface marking, handling curved surfaces, deep carving, and intricate relief designs with impressive depth and realism. With industrial-grade precision down to 0.001mm, it delivers details once reserved for large industrial systems. And thanks to an ultra-fast Engraver system reaching speeds up to 15,000 mm per second, the AXI Pro blends speed, accuracy, and dimensional creativity in a surprisingly compact form. On paper, it sounds like a major step forward for makers and small workshops. But are there any downsides? And what's the real-world user experience like? In this video, let's find out. First things first, let's start with the overall design. Here's how it looks. The dimensions are 293mm by 399mm by 585mm, and it weighs about 19 kilograms. Surprisingly lightweight for what it does. It's compact enough to sit right on the desk. The body is fully enclosed with a Class 1 safety shield that filters out all harmful emissions during engraving. At the back, we've got all the ports and a ventilation outlet that connects to an optional air purifier, also sold by EM Smart. Check the link in the description for different bundle options. On the left side, there is a manual focus knob for fine-tuning, but if you prefer automation, two electric focus buttons let you move the laser head precisely. Tap once for step movement or hold to move continuously. Now to the most important part, the laser head. It features a dynamic focusing system and an LED strip light. With the real dynamic focus technology, the AXI Pro maintains optimal focus continuously, allowing you to achieve fine details even on curved or contoured surfaces. This ensures consistent precision across different shapes and depths. I'll demonstrate this in the precision section later on. Overall, the design looks refined and take it forward. Even though this is still a prototype, it feels like a finished product ready to ship. Solid, premium, and well thought out. Now, let's put the thing to work and see what it can really do. Starting with how it handles curved or contoured surfaces, like this artificial rock model. Before diving into the actual engraving process, you might wonder how to map a flat image onto a curved or uneven surface. If you're skilled in modeling, you can build it yourself. But to make things easier, you can use a 3D scanner to capture the surface model. Again, EM Smart sells one specifically for this purpose. Once the scanning is complete, you can refine the 3D model and save it as an STL file. Then import the file into EM Smart software, apply your desired patterns, adjust the size to fit the model, preview it, and that's basically it. Just look at how perfect the pattern wraps around the curved surface. It makes the artificial rock come to life with the depth and realism. All this precision comes from the combination of advanced hardware and software. EM Smart's self-developed software is highly refined and stable, and never ran into a single crash during testing. On the hardware side, the dynamic Z-axis continuously adjusts the focal length based on surface height changes, allowing it to stay sharp and accurate even on complex, uneven objects. Yes, this is a simplified walkthrough. Mastering it takes a little bit of learning curve, but after a few tries, you'll get the hang of it. And honestly, being able to engrave such unique shapes and textures makes it incredibly rewarding. Precision is another major highlight of the AXI Pro. EM Smart claims a tolerance of plus or minus 0.001mm. Thanks to its dynamic focus system that maintains optimal focus throughout the engraving process. According to the facial specs, the fiber laser has an ultrafine 0.037mm spot size. while the die laser's default spot measures 0.125 by 0.215 millimeters. Combined, this allows the machine to deliver some of the finest engraving detail you'll find on the market today. Now, let's talk about speed and versatility. The synchronized movement of the X, Y, and Z axis enables speeds up to 15,000 millimeters per second, maintaining precision even on curved or uneven surfaces. Here, I ran a complex pattern on a non-flat surface and template. It's much faster than expected, and the results look crisp and vivid. On flat surface, it's even more impressive. I also tested 3D embossed engraving on brass, and it finished noticeably faster than most other lasers I've reviewed. Thanks to its dual laser setup, a 30 watts mobile plus a 20 watts die laser, making it compatible with the needed all materials. The fiber laser handles metals and hard materials beautifully, while the blue dot excels on non-metals. And yes, the AXI Pro supports rotary extensions, so whether you are engraving a ring or a large cylindrical mug, it handles both perfectly. The EM Smart AXI redefines what's possible in desktop laser engraving, combining dual lasers, real 3D dynamic focusing, and industrial precision into one sleek, compact unit. From curved surface engraving to 3D embossed designs, it empowers makers, designers, and small workshops with professional-grade performance. What impressed me most is how stable and polished this prototype already feels. It's not just a concept, it's production-ready innovation. The only caveat is the learning curve. Mastering the software and 3D scanning process takes some practice. But just like mastering any skill, if you spend some time diving deep, you can create truly amazing work. If you've ever wanted a versatile engraver that brings your creative ideas to life in 3D, the AXI is your chance. I highly recommend giving it a try. EM Smart is a reliable brand with a proven track record. If you're interested, check the link in the description back now. Thanks for watching, and Sammy will see you in the next one. Bye bye.